Okay. Um, Up to this point, we'll learn about how to do the drawing in the 2D and 3D space. Um, Today, I'm going to start to talk about the user coordinate system, which helps us to do more complicated drawing, or sometimes it helps us to do the drawing much easier. First, I'm going to start to show you how we can use the coordinate system in 2 dimension to do what we want, and then then I move to show you how we can use it in 3D space. Um, so first I will come here and start a new 2D work or drawing. Here I use the AutoCAD ISO to use the metric for 2D drawing. Um, So if so this is a started 2D drawing, and if you have your the menu up here, what you have is in 3D. Just make sure you come down here again, click on this gear bar, and click on drafting and annotation. So our the menu goes back to the 2D drawing as we have here. So let's before I start to show, let's I draw a simple rectangle first, and assume I'm gonna start it from 0 and 0, and then zoom in, and for example with 100 in the length and 15 with the width. Let me bring it. So assume this is the rectangle I have. I draw that rectangle. And now assume what I want to do is that I want to start drawing here, something here. And then whatever I want to draw here, I want to uh, be relative to this corner here. So assume I want, I know all the dimension respect to this point, this upper corner here. And I do want to do the drawing. So one way of doing that is that I go and calculate everything uh, from the origin, and then start from the origin doing that. Uh, uh, but the easier way of doing that is that if I have everything relative to this corner, instead of calculating all the dimension or angle or everything respect to the origin, just bring the origin uh, temporarily to this position, or bring the coordinate temporarily to this position, draw everything respect to that, and then bring back the coordinate to where it, to its original origin. So to do that, to bring that coordinate to any location that I want to do, come here in the command line and type USC, user coordinates, UCS, user coordinate system. And when you type UCS, you see that the command shows here, or you can click enter, or you can press enter or click on that. And as soon as I click on that, the coordinate system is going to be attached to the mouse location. So look at it, the coordinate system is going to attach that, and then it's going to ask me, where do you want to use this temporarily user coordinate system? Where do you want to be the origin? And as I said, assume I want to this top corner here of that rectangle be my new origin. So I come here and choose that point as the origin. So I go on that point and click. So as soon as I click it, then you look at it, the origin is there, the new origin is there. Now it is asking me which is going to be your X direction, which is going to be your Y direction. How do you want to have it? So assume I want to have the same horizontal and vertical direction for XY. So the first point I click, it shows the direction of the X. So I want the X be horizontal. Just choose or click anywhere that is horizontal. So it's going to get the X horizontal. So as soon as I click, the X is going to be horizontal. So sorry. So click there. Well, let me go. So this is my X, and so this is the X, and this is the But now after I choose the X, it's gonna ask me choose the Y. So where is gonna be the Y? It's gonna be up here or down here. Do you want the Y be upward or do you want the Y be downward? So if I click here, then I have this X or Y system that I have. So let me one more time. So I come here, click UCS, type UCS, then click on the UCS. Put the origin at very point that you want, then choose the direction of the X, and then choose the direction of the Y, and then this is your coordinate system. Direction of X, direction of Y, and then you have your coordinate system. Now look at it. If I start to draw, everything is going to be respect to this point. So if I start the line, and then if I enter 0 0 for that line, this is okay, the starting point is 0 and 0. If I press enter, it's gonna be respect to this new 0 and 0, not respect to the original one. So as I press the enter, you see this is my new 0 and 0, and all the lengths is gonna be respect to that point. So for example, if I go ahead and set 50 and then press enter, so it's gonna add the line there. So I can do all whatever I want to draw respect to this new coordinate system. And when I'm done with drawing everything respect to this new coordinate system, I can move it to any new location, or I can move it back to its origin. So assume I want to move it back. So I go ahead and type UCS again and click on the UCS. And this time, instead of choosing the new UCS, look at here down in the command line. One of the options that you have is the word, and the word is your original UCS system. So you can, as soon as you click on that, it will take it back to where it was originally be. So it's original location of the 0 and 0. So this is how we can move the UCS or coordinate system temporarily to any position that we want. So then we have all the measurement is going to be relative to that new origin.